Hi guys, Lori here. I'm filming my June TBR a little bit early because I am going to be EA and BookCon this week, and also I honestly don't know if I'm going to read any of these books. But I did want to have a video for you on what I'm planning on reading. But what happened last year was I made a TBR and I read none of the books because I just read everything I got from BEA and BookCon. But I figure some of these are really backlist, and some of them I might even wind up getting the sequels at BEA. So I decided to put them on a TBR, and there's much shorter books too. So the way this month works out is the 31st is not until like Friday. So I might wind up reading some of these shorter books in the week that I'm there, or I might end up reading them online. So I might come on here like Monday and just do a wrap up for the second, like for the end of the week. And then just give you like a new TBR. I'm really unsure, but I know that the books I'm going to read for the month of June might change depending on what I'm more motivated to read. But this is a tentative TBR. So here we go. Um, the first book I'm definitely going to finish is The Storm Runner by J.C. Cervantes. This is his first book in his series. It's about Maya mythology. I'm really enjoying it. Right now I'm on page 218 and I'm really enjoying it. I'll definitely wind up giving you my full thoughts when I'm done. I have about 50% left, so far so good. Kind of going with that theme, I also did add Sal and Gabby Break the Universe by Carlo Hernandez, which is a science fiction rock with human influences. This is another one that I've had on my TBR for a while, and I would love to dive into it. And then here are some contemporaries that I just wound up having on my TBR cart, which is Love a la Mode by Stephanie Kate Strom. And this is a book about, I think it's about two people that wind up going to like a chef cooking competition. That's the only thing I know about it, but it sounds super cute. And then I have another contemporary on my scene, Tell Me Three Things by Julie Buxton. And this is about Jesse's wrong. She's dealing with a lot, but when she winds up meeting someone in a diner, they wind up having an obvious connection. I have a couple of more contemporaries on my shelf. One is That's Not What I Heard by Stephanie Kate Strom. This book is actually not signed to me. It's signed to a kid in my cast. So I definitely either have to read it by the time I say goodbye to her, or I'm just going to give it to her. But I might wind up trying to read it this week because it's kind of like a gossip novel. I also have on my list The Other Side of Lost by Jessie Kirby, and this is about a girl named Mari who's a social media starlight, but when she deals with something kind of traumatic, she winds up going off the grid and going into a trail for hiking. Sounds a little bit like Wild, but I'm sure less less PG-13 or less R. But I always like books that deal with like nature as an element, so hopefully I enjoy it. I also wound up adding on this TBR Twinchantment by Elisa Allen. This is a Disney book. It's about two girls, Felissa and Sarah, who are identical twins, but there could only be one of them, so they wind up like sharing a life, basically. That's all that I needed to know. I know that this is eventually going to become a Disney Channel original movie, but so far I really just want to read the book, so see if I like it. And then these are ones I'm probably going to wind up reading this week if I wind up getting to it. Rick Riordan Present is Dragon Pearl by Yoon-hee Lee. This is a space opera with elements of Korean mythology. I honestly know nothing about this book. Haven't heard much about it either, to be honest with you, but I'm sure I'll like it. I like all of mythology books. And these are the ones that I might wind up reading this week just because they're easy and fast. One is Check Please by Nikki Ozuo. And then In Real Life by Jen Wang. So those are all the books I hope to tackle this month. I am sure things will change with BEA and BookCon coming up, but I needed to have a plan of attack. So these are my plan of attacks. Let me know what are some of the books you hope to read in the month of June and what's on your TBR, and we can chat about it in the comments, and I'll see you guys next month for another update. Bye.